Hey everyone, welcome to Forecastr. My name is Mitch. I'm a director of sales over here at Forecastr, and I would love to take some time to walk you all through a quick little demo of the software and also talk about what it would look like to work with us. We're an online financial model. What's really important is that we pair every one of our clients up with a dedicated financial analyst. That analyst, no matter which product or package you land on, would help you build your financial model through a white glove onboarding, our world famous white glove onboarding. So we help you build your model. We also help you keep that up to date, either on a monthly or quarterly cadence, depending on which tier you all land on. So yeah, we've worked with over 700 companies to date. We work with everyone from pre-seed companies doing $0 in revenue, raising their first round, all the way up to companies that are doing 30 million. They're established Series B companies operating and just growing at a very fast rate. And everything in between. You have the right package depending on your stage. That being said, we'd love to walk you through the software here and show you a bit of the bells and whistles. And then, of course, talk more about the different packages. But this is Forecastr. We're currently looking at the dashboard of a simplified view of our financial model. This is one scenario of our business. If this were your business in here, you may drop down here and see a best case or a worst case, or this is where we make these key hires. This is where we raise that big round of funding. We can build different scenarios within Forecastr to run these what if analysis. But let's assume we're looking at like a base case of Forecastr's model. I, of course, have this dashboard with some nice high-level outputs to quickly see budget versus actual on expenses. We integrate with QuickBooks. We integrate with Xero, your accounting softwares, so that we can get actual data in here to compare against our forecast. So we can get these nice, pretty graphs coming out of the platform. More importantly, we output the three-piece financial statements. If I flip over here, this is if you're going out and fundraising, investors are going to expect to see a 5-year profit and loss statement. So that's your income statement. I can talk about revenue projections over the next 5 years, when we hit profitability and what that looks like. We output all three. Conversely, to the investor conversation, cash flow, I might pull up, let's say I added an important hire or I add that round of funding. Okay, what did that do to my burn rate? What did that do to my runway? Three-piece financial statements, kind of the cornerstone of finance. This is the main output of Forecastr. And this is all driven through our assumptions, which I'll take some time to walk through. So your assumptions tab, these are your knobs and levers of your business. These are the inputs. This is what we tell the model. We build models in a true bottoms-up fashion, starting with customer acquisition. No matter what your business is, you have some form of customers, some users, and we want to define the different channels that make up that user base. We have a bunch of really great pre-built metrics in here to say, yes, I run paid ads and I use these channels within paid ads. We have a great partnership strategy here at Forecastr. We partner with accelerators and incubators and venture capital firms. We can model that out based on how many partnerships we have and how many leads per month we get per partner. All this is customizable too. We have these great out-of-the-box templates to work off of. I can take this and customize it. I could also build from scratch and build something fully custom with custom formulas. Once again, these are things that your analyst will help you do as well. We are very hands-on. We take an advisory approach when we build these out. We help you craft these models and craft this narrative within your financial model. So from acquisition, those customers funnel into your revenue streams. A very common question we get is about multiple revenue streams. Absolutely. Forecastr, we can build in as many revenue streams as your business has. And once again, a bunch of great pre-builts for that. So whether you have subscription revenue, whether you're a SaaS business or your marketplace, e-commerce, we basically got you covered. And then once again, always custom as well. No matter how complex things get, there's a pretty solid chance that it'll be a plug and play fit into Forecastr. Beyond that, things get pretty straightforward, but I will touch on your hiring plan here. I'd say that most of our clients, their hiring plan is a large majority of their expenses. So it's important that those expenses scale with the business. So what we like to do is we build modeled hires. This may mean for every 100 users that you get, you need to hire another marketing coordinator, or maybe you need to hire another onboarding analyst. Like for us, for Forecastr, those onboarding analysts that you'll work with, we need to hire them over time. Every time our customer count hits a certain new threshold, the model will tell us, hey, you need to hire that next analyst. That analyst hire is coming up in the next 3 months. Like you guys are growing, you need to hire. So it's very common for us to help build that out with you and make your model a bit more dynamic. Then, of course, we have your expenses. Like we can easily tie your expenses to a percent of revenue or per unit expenses if you want to tie it to inventory or something. So pretty straightforward here. This will hopefully match up pretty one-to-one with your accounting setup, so everything comes over seamlessly through your assets, your liabilities, all the way down to your equity, where we may model out when's that next funding round that we expect, or of course retained earnings. But I'm sure you're already thinking of specific questions. Please grab a demo with the team if you haven't already. We're more than happy happy to get into the specifics. To give you an idea on pricing, Forecastr starts at $500 per month for startups and scales up all the way to custom pricing with our fractional CFO packages. If you haven't already, grab a demo with our team. We'd be happy to walk you through those different packages and talk through pricing. And of course, answer any questions that you may have. I look forward to meeting with you all. If we haven't already, please reach out if you have any questions. You can, of course, visit forecastr.co. You can email me, Mitch at forecastr.co, if you have any specific questions. And yeah, we'd love to work with you. Thank you.